Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you how I make these delicious gorditas stuffed with ground beef, potatoes, el pato sauce, and all the fixings. If you want to learn how to make these, stay tuned and I will show you how. The ingredients that you will need is a ground beef. I will be using just 2 of these red potatoes. Feel free to use any kind of potatoes you like. I will also be adding some beans to my gorditas, and we'll be needing onion, diced of course. And this is the el pato sauce that I use. And for the seasonings, I'll be using seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Here in this pan, I have added some oil. I'm going to cook the beans first. I'm adding in the beans, and I'm going to just cook these, heat them up a little bit so that they are soft enough so I can mash them. And with my handy dandy masher, just going to mash these down. And just give these a little mix. And these are done. What I'll be doing is just setting this aside until I am ready to use it. And now I'm going to be peeling my potatoes. For these gorditas, I like to dice these potatoes into smaller pieces. And you'll see how I do that here. And once these are done, set it aside. And in this pan, I'm going to brown my ground beef. I won't be adding any spices yet. Once browned, I took it and I strained and added it back to the fire. And I am going to start adding in my seasonings. Well, first I'll be adding in the onion. Then the salt, the pepper, the seasoned salt, onion powder, and the garlic powder. You can add as little or as much as you like of these seasonings. And I'm going to just mix this and cook it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm adding in my potatoes. And I'm going to cook this for 5 minutes. After that, I'm going to add in the whole can of the el pato sauce. Mix this well and cover it and let it cook until the potatoes get soft. For the masa, you're going to need 2 cups of maseca, 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 cups of warm water. And for the filling, going to need some diced lettuce, some queso fresco. I'm going to use this crema mexicana. And of course, make your favorite salsa. In this bowl, I'm going to add in my maseca. Adding in the flour, the salt, mixing it with my hand. And then I'm going to add in the water. So add in the whole 1.5 cups If you feel that you need a little bit more water, go ahead and add it. And I'm going to just knead this. It's going to take about 5 minutes. And you'll know when it's nicely kneaded and soft and it doesn't stick to your fingers. You should get a masa just like this. Now set that aside, and I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing these gorditas. Here in my tortilla press, you can add, I'm putting down the plastic. I'm getting my ball. And I'm putting another plastic on top. This is one way of doing it. And the other way, if you don't have the tortilla press, just lay down a piece of plastic, place your ball, place another plastic on top, and with a plate, just smash down. So those are 2 options. And now these are ready for the comal. Cook these on each side for about 45 to 50 seconds. After that, you're going to throw it into your hot oil. Make sure that your oil is hot enough. And once you place it in the oil, these should puff up with no problem. And you want to just cook it just for maybe 5 seconds on each side. You don't want to burn them. And as soon as they come out, you want to cut them just like that. I attempted to cut this one when it was still like pretty hot. I had to go and grab myself a paper towel. But here it is. And there's the other one. See how nice they are inside. And these are pretty easy to cut open anyways. And here it is again. I'm going to show you again how when you put it in the oil, they should just puff up nice and beautiful. And these are just some that I have ready already. And now I have stuffed them with the beans. I added the hamburger meat with the potatoes, the lettuce, the queso fresco, the crema, and I'm adding a lot of salsa. And these are done. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.